unfrosted Pop-Tarts, an artist's blank palette, or every Pop-Tart aficionado's worst nightmare. Today we're going to discover that as we try ketchup, making our old homemade ketchup icing, or mixing ketchup into ready-made icing, and then comparing it to the blank Pop-Tart. And here are the ingredients I need to make the frosting. Powdered sugar, milk, vanilla, and butter. And there you have it. Very basic, simple buttercream frosting. But we're not done yet, because now we have to reduce down some ketchup to mix into the frosting. I'll be stirring this continuously for several minutes, so see you in a few. Oh, look at that. It's starting to smoke. And you know what they say, smoke is flavor entering the body. So you're going to cook this until the tangy smell is gone and it's getting thicker. See how this is much thicker than when we started? Or until your mother comes in to yell at you for ruining her cookware. Let's add it to the frosting. Here we go. Dump a little in there. Take a little from here. Dump a little in there. That's a nice shade of pink, but we want a real bright fire engine kind of red like you expect from ketchup. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of food coloring to this to try to give it the color that we want. Also to give it that nice bitter red number 5 acidic taste. There we go. It's like when you got a bald spot and all you have to fill it in is a Sharpie. Look at that. Look at that beautiful color. Doesn't that scream, put me in your mouth? It does to me. I cannot wait to try it. And you may be wondering, why did we heat up the ketchup? One, it was to reduce it down and get it to its base flavor. The other is, because it's warm, it'll toast the Pop-Tart from the outside in. All right, here we just have regular vanilla Betty Crocker icing that I'm just going to add some ketchup to and mix this together, and probably add some food coloring to this as well, because right now this just looks like mayonnaise with a problem. And yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. And here we are, homemade, store-bought, just ketchup, and as is. I'm going to take a bite of the as is for a control group. Not a lot of flavor. Really missing the sweetness. Yeah, I don't know, not great. I mean, it's not like the worst thing. You could do much worse than an unfrosted Pop-Tart. But if you're buying a Pop-Tart, you already made that life choice, so you may as well go ahead and make that bad choice all the way. Oh, here we go. Let's try plain ketchup. I'm gonna be honest, that tastes better. It's not good, don't get me wrong, it's not good, but that is better than plain. The acidic nature of the ketchup gives it a little so it's not quite as boring. Now, not boring doesn't equate good, but at least I'm not bored, if that makes sense. So, not great, but not boring. Let's try store-bought. I'm saving the best for last. Let's try store-bought Betty Crocker, thanks Betty, with ketchup mixed in. That is a weird flavor. Well, that's interesting. So the overwhelming sugarness from the Betty Crocker is very much clashing with the ketchup, and not like in any sort of good way. That is by far probably the worst one I've tried so far. That is not good. But I'm sure this is going to be the best. Look at all those lumps. That's how you know it's made with love. Because lumpy and love both start with hell. Oh gosh. good lump of confectioner sugar in there. So, have you ever accidentally put like the wrong ingredient in something and didn't know it? This tastes like someone accidentally like dumped vanilla into the wrong recipe. Oh man, there's just so much sugar. Oh, that's so bad. So, this may shock everyone, but our winner is just ketchup on a plain Pop-Tart. Not as bad as you may think.